The question I'd like to ask today is that how's the temple of God, which is our hearts? In the first reading today taken from Isaiah 26 says here, "Our city is strong. God himself defends its walls. Open the city gates and let the faithful nation enter, the nation whose people do what is right." Yes, it is very true that we look forward to the day that we will be part in God's kingdom. We will enter into His gates, wherein angels will meet us, the seraphim will there, and we will be part of those who will be praising and glorifying the God or our Father Himself. But in here, I'd like to pose the question: is that how's God's temple? How is it? Especially in this season of Advent, in the season of coming, is our temple, which is our hearts, ready to receive Jesus coming? And so, dear friends, it's a reminder, just a brief, a short reminder for all of us that as we enter in this season, as we are now in the season of Advent, in the season of waiting, in the season of that's something that is really to come. Are our hearts ready? Is God's temple, which is our hearts, ready? We know for a fact that at the very beginning, the Lord protected it with His walls, with bulwark of God, and wherein it is pure, it is really in His own. But along the way, as we journey here on earth, our hearts became tainted with things as we allow other things, the worldly things, the ungodly things, to enter in our hearts that eventually makes it impure. But in here, the challenge for us is that since Jesus is about to come, we know Jesus coming, are we really ready to welcome Him in our hearts and in our lives? And so, dear friends, it's just a challenge for all of us that as we enter in this one, in this season, is that let us prepare our hearts to welcome the Lord in our lives. And so, always remember that you are blessed, and such blessings are not meant for you to be kept, but for you to share to others. May have a great day. Adios.